why he, why he lands so cool? Yeah, yeah. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give robots a bad name. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, how do you do? Charmed, I'm sure. I'm Mr. Valentine. Today I'm going to be watching Terminator 2, Judgment Day. 1991 was the release year, and if you haven't seen my first video, hit that link right here and circle back because that was a very interesting and captivating and gripping storyline. You know, and it's so topical and fresh and a novel approach to a narrative to me. And it's one of the most beautiful paradoxes I've ever encountered. You know, I encountered a paradox back in 2016, the liar's paradox, which is as follows. If a man tell you he's lying, is he telling the truth or not? Because if he is, he isn't. And if he isn't, he is. And it took me a couple years just to really square that in my head intellectually, but I digress. Kyle Reese traveling back in time to mate with Sarah Connor, knowing that one of them can't happen without the other. They're intertwined. That's just, it works. It makes no sense, and it makes all the sense in the world, which I appreciate that juxtaposition. So thank you for being here today. I'm excited to tap into this movie right now. I am giddy like a kid in a candy store. So if you want to support this channel, like this video, hit that subscriber button if you haven't already. I'm a YouTube partner, so you can join the channel to give you, exclusive perks if that tickles your fancy. Leave me some comments down below to help me with the algorithm. You can get all of these videos up to 2 days early and get extended versions of my videos, extended reactions. So if you're interested in that, go on over to the Patreon, Mr. Valentine Reacts. I appreciate all of my patrons over there on the Patreon. You guys are the best, and I look forward to your continued support as we travel through these stories together. So once again, thank you very much for being here today, and without further ado, Terminator 2 coming to you. Yes, that rhyme. But let's go, shall we? I don't like how fluid these robots are moving, though. Not one bit, I tell you. Not one iota.
The first Terminator was programmed to strike at me in the year 1984, before John was born. It failed.
It sure did, in remarkable fashion.
As before, the Resistance was able to send a lone warrior, protector for John. It was just a question of which one of them would reach him first.
Such epic scope and immediacy already being exhibited here. Oh, these images here are so morbid yet effective. A symbolic visual representation of a destroyed childhood. So can, the Terminator keep materializing ad infinitum? Look at her face. She's like, oh, I do declare. These women are hard up, huh? Match. Uh-oh.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
He fit the description. How unfortunate for this bloke.
You forgot to say please.
Don't blow the smoke at it. Oh, that said scan carcinogen. Oh, he ate that. Imagine being somebody in the background witnessing that. Stick a knife in him. He's done.
Take it.
Now you give him the keys. You mess with fire, you get burned. Okay. Bad to the bone, Terminator is. Or bad to the metal, rather.
Can't let you take the man's wheels, son. Get off before I put you down.
After you saw all of that, you still gonna pursue this fella. He was like, okay, I may have been a bit hasty here. Maybe a bit hasty. You gotta check your fit for stylistic purposes. I'll leave your life, but I'm taking the cannoli. I mean, sunglasses. These cyborgs come with a mission, but it always starts in your birthday suit. Duly noted. Natural father unknown. Oh, little Johnny boy got himself a rap sheet. All right. He's been having a tango with Johnny Law.
Not my mother, Todd.
Ah, the disaffected youth. Riddled with angst. Riddled with angst. All right. Is that Sarah Connor?
29-year-old female. Diagnosed as acute schizoaffective disorder. The usual indicators: depression, anxiety, violent acting out.
That is Sarah Connor. Getting swole, baby. Because they've reduced her to schizophrenia.
Good morning, Dr. Silberman. How's the knee?
Fine, Sarah.
Subtext.
Stabbed me in the kneecap with my pen a few weeks ago. Repeated escape attempts.
Says it casually. She just so happened to stab me in my kneecap. Oh, she's training for war. She's like, y'all may not know what's around the corner, but I'm not going to be caught lacking.
Are you the legal guardian of John Connor? Could I speak with him, please? Do you have a photograph of John?
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
Don't do it. Reconsider.
Will you hurry up? This is taking too long.
All right. Pin number.
Wow. John is a little tech whiz.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes.
Hey, it worked.
Money, 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 money. Money.
That her?
Yes.
She's pretty cool, huh?
No, she's a complete psycho. That's why she's up with Pescadero.
Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. I can understand that particular conclusion you draw there, young John, but you and those doctors have your wires crossed, unfortunately.
We know the dream's the same every night. Why do I have to go?
Please continue.
Children look like burnt paper. Black. Not moving.
That's racist. Joke.
They fly apart like leaves.
The end of the world are very common.
A dreadful image indeed. To have that as a recurring dream has to eat away at you, Sarah Connor.
You're the one living in a fucking dream, Silverman! Because I know it happens! It happens!
Just imagine being Copernicus in your time, knowing through calculation that the earth revolves around the sun, as opposed to what everybody believed at the time, that the sun revolves around the earth. But to have this knowledge and be discounted and disrespected, that has to be heavy. Sarah is Copernicus in this situation.
You said that if I showed improvement after 6 months, it would transfer me to the minimum security wing and visitors.
She's plotting her escape for sure. I feel you.
I was looking forward to seeing my son.
Let's go back to what you were saying about those Terminator machines. Now you think they don't exist.
They don't exist. I know that now.
Yeah, placate these people. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say.
Left on 3, 2, 1, turn. Oh, the wife and kids? Great, thanks. There you go.
I like how this movie looks visually right now.
I have shown improvement, haven't I?
Well, Sarah, here's the problem.
Oh, lay it on me, Doc.
And I think you're just telling me what I want to hear. I think if I put you in minimum security, you'll just try to escape again.
You have to let me see my son.
That's reasonable, a reasonable characterization.
He's in great danger. He's naked without me. If I could just make a phone call.
Afraid not. Not for a while.
Golly.
I don't see any choice but to recommend to the review board that you stay here for another 6 months.
Can't even call? She's been doing her pull-ups for just such an occasion.
You don't know what you're doing!
Model citizen.
Sarcasm. I mean, yeah. That has to be indescribably frustrating.
Do you know this guy?
Nah, I don't know.
Just going up to every kid.
John, not now, not now. Man, there's this cop scoping for you. Check it out.
Oh, him? Direct your attention east, please. Stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Get down.
Wait a minute, player. Wait just 1 minute. If he's in a protective capacity, that's a radical 180 from the previous movie. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, dude, take that. Wait a second. This is a paradigm shift. Yeah, you better get while the getting's good. why he lands so cool? His running form is impeccable. Okay, so am I to believe he's running 40 miles per hour? All right. Coast appears to be clear. Yo. I love movies. That's amazing. Shout out James Cameron. This is what you want out of an action sequence. The rush, the adrenaline. That's gnarly, dude. That is gnarly, dude. He just comes meandering out of fire. 'Tis but a flesh wound.
Time out. Come on, stop the bike.
Time out on the floor. I need a breather here. I can't just continue to ride with you, bucko.
You're not here to kill me. I figured that part out for myself. So what's the deal?
Faculty of reasoning.
My mission is to protect you.
Who sent you?
You did. 35 years from now, you reprogrammed me to be your protector here. This time.
This is deep.
That is profound.
Listen, I gotta stop by my house. I want to pick up some stuff.
Negative. T-1000 will definitely try to reacquire you there.
Negative.
John?
Yeah. Is everything all right? Are you
You guys okay?
sure, honey? Everything's okay.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
If you hurry home, we can sit down and have dinner together. I'm making...
Beef stew.
Something's wrong. She's never this nice.
Oh.
The dog's really barking.
Thought you were gonna tell the kid to get rid of that fucking mutt.
Oh.
John, honey, it's late. Please don't make me worry. Can already be there?
What was that sound? That little Darth Vader-esque.
What's the dog's name?
Max. Hey, Janelle. What's wrong with Wolfie? I can hear him barking. Is he okay? Wolfie's fine, honey. Wolfie's just fine.
Got him.
Your foster parents are dead.
Wow. Oh. That is brutal. Savage.
I just sat here and told you that your son is missing. That the foster parents have been murdered. We know this guy's involved. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
She's stonewalling.
If she clears it all, give us anything, then I'll call him. Douglas, take her back to her room. Yes, sir.
Oh, a little paperclip maneuver, which she will utilize not unlike Hannibal Lecter and that gold pen in Silence of the Lambs.
What happens to her?
Typically, the subject being copied is terminated.
It's 2 steps ahead of this T-1000.
Shit, why did you tell me? We gotta go right now.
Negative. It's not a mission priority.
Negative.
Hey, goddammit, what's your problem? Goddammit!
Ah, that's devastating. Time is of the essence.
You have to do what I say, huh?
That's one of my mission parameters.
Stand on one foot. Yes!
It's fascinating. This is fascinating.
Take a hike, bozo.
Get out of here. Fuck you, you little dipshit.
Dipshit.
He called him a bozo.
And now who's the dipshit, you jock douchebag?
Oh. Yo. Bones cracking.
Put the gun down now! Jesus, you were gonna kill that guy!
Of course, I'm a Terminator.
That tracks.
You just can't go around killing people. I'm gonna go get my mom, and I order you to help me.
Ooh, I like how they're inverting the roles, the little role reversal. John Connor is in effect playing this parental role to this killing machine. Hey, bro, what are you doing? You better not be no Kill Bill action here. Because you know what Uma Thurman, Beatrix Kiddo did? Okay. He is deplorable. Who is this guy, dude? I'm rooting on his downfall as quickly as humanly possible. Or robotically possible. Because what the... What are you doing, brother? That's no way to comport yourself. Yeah, she was like, lick away, lick away. I feel like those pull-ups are going to come in handy. I think that orderly is going to come in handy. If you'll forgive the bon mot. No more locked doors. Gracias.
Hey, Gwen, you want some coffee?
No thanks.
That's amazing. That, my friends, is amazing. That is terrific looking. Look how he just materializes from the floor, dude. That is insane in many a membrane. That's... Oh. That is horrendous. My people, is it not? Is that face liquor? Because if it's that face liquor, he's about to get his comeuppance right now. Oh yeah, that's that bastard. You rat bastard. Ooh. I hope. Yeah. I'm a pacifist like the duder, or El Duderino. If you're not into the whole brevity thing, but that's amazing. That's... And we need to get her out of here, so the ends justify the means. Because if you lick a face today, what's to stop you from, navigating other areas later, huh? Gotta nip you in the bud, my friend. Here, catch this. She's playing chess, dude. She playing this. Oh, how the tables have turned, though.
My arm.
There are 215 bones in the human body. That's one. Now don't move.
So she has a lot of real estate to cover if you don't get your act together and just acquiesce to my behavior.
Now you gotta promise me you're not gonna kill anyone, right?
Right.
Swear?
What?
Just put up your hand and say, I swear I won't kill anyone.
I swear I will not kill anyone.
Alright, let's go.
I like their dynamic. I like their, their little tango here.
Visiting hours is 10 to 4, Monday through Friday.
You said, okay.
What the hell are you doing?
You gotta narrow the parameters here. You said don't kill him, not neutralize him.
Let's all try to remain calm. Open it, or he'll be dead before he hits the floor. There's Connor, let him go. Open the door. It ain't gonna happen.
Take it easy, sir. Easy.
You're no killer. I don't believe you. Do it.
You're already dead, Silver. When everybody dies, you know I believe it, so don't fuck with me!
Oh, by that logic, you're right. That's an airtight argument within that framework. Open a sesame.
Get back! I'll pump it full of this shit, I swear! Don't move! Drop the shit!
Do it. Do it.
Get in the office. On the floor, face down, not you! Open the door.
She's the captain now. Look at her. She's the captain now. Uh-oh, there's always that one. She is a ferocious fighter. Shout out to Sarah Connor, dude. She gave him the like Dwight in The Office. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of running in this movie.
Let's go. Come on, open it.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Let's go. Let's go.
She has an Olympian run. I don't know why I can't get over that fact. Oh, that's right. Last time she saw him, he was coming for her neck. So without that information, yeah, she's startled, to say the least. Oh. Oh, the timing of that shot. She turned around and hit that corner just in time to miss her son.
Help her!
Wait here.
They'll kill us all!
No way. Oh man, this is mesmerizing. Oh, not the glasses. Not the glasses. Anything but the fashionable glasses.
Mom, are you okay? Mom!
Come with me if you want to live.
It's okay, Mom. He's here to help. It's okay.
That is sensory overload. I bet her brain can't even compute what's actually transpiring in this moment. Yeah.
Go!
Jaw dropping. Jaw dropping. Ooh. Oh my god. Point blank range. Come on, descend. Descend.
What is it? What the fuck is going on?
You took the words right out of my mouth. This guy is indefatigable.
Out of the car! Right now!
He's like, okay. I think it's safe to say she means business.
Come on, here!
And the more I see videos of these robotic dogs and humanoid robots shooting half-court shots, the more I feel like the originators, the creators, did not see movies like this. To have that T-1000 stamina. Ah. Oh, don't mind if I do. A little no look, a little Magic Johnson no look shot. Yes, okay. Get some distance. Get some distance. Aw,
I said it was okay.
that's touching.
It was stupid of you to go there. Damn it, you have to be smarter than that. You almost got yourself killed. What were you thinking? You cannot risk yourself, even for me. Do you understand? You're too important.
I understand that motherly instinct and the larger goal, but that's heartbreaking for old Johnny boy.
I had to get you out of that place. I'm sorry.
I didn't need your help. I can take care of myself.
What's wrong with your eyes?
Nothing.
Okay. Surprisingly emotional real quick.
Are we learning yet?
Lifelong learning is key.
You gotta listen to the way people talk. You don't say affirmative or some shit like that. You say, no problemo. And if someone comes up to you, you say, eat me. And if you want to shine them on, it's hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Yeah, or later, dickwad. And if someone gets upset, you say, chill out.
I like this character. I like this character.
become the largest supplier of military computer systems. All stealth bombers are upgraded with Cyberdyne computers, becoming fully unmanned. Afterwards, they fly with a perfect operational record. The Skynet funding bill is passed.
This was prescient. This is a prescient movie.
Human decisions are removed from strategic defense. Skynet begins to learn at a geometric rate. Becomes self-aware at 2:14 a.m. Eastern Time, August 29th. In a panic, they try to pull the plug.
Skynet fights back.
That's horrid. To know the exact time it becomes self-aware.
Why attack Russia? Aren't they our friends now?
Because Skynet knows that the Russian counterattack will eliminate its enemies over here.
Jesus.
Mutually assured destruction. Dr. Strangelove. He's like, oh, okay. Let cooler heads prevail here. Cooler heads prevail.
¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
Drink?
She's like, don't mind if I do.
Hey, Sarita, you're pretty famous, you know, all over the goddamn TV.
Oh, I like that little fella's style. A man after my own heart.
Cops are going nuts looking for
Oh.
me. Give it to you.
He's like, what is this specimen here?
Why do you cry?
You mean people?
Yeah.
I don't know. We just cry. You know, when it hurts.
This is affecting.
Okay, that's good, that's good. Up high. 5 low. Too slow.
He's like, what is the meaning of this? What do you mean too slow? I am the Terminator. She has such a genial face. Oh, this motif of this children on the playground is efficacious, very efficacious in trying to elicit the kind of emotion and the prospect of future war and the ramifications of it. Ah, that's heavy. Oh. Goodness gracious. This is a dreadful depiction of annihilation, like Natalie Portman. Imagine having to endure that perpetually every night. But how could you not, knowing what she knows? Rendered in stupid stark terms. No fate. I just realized John Connor has a Public Enemy shirt on.
She intends to change the future.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, shit!
Dyson.
Yeah, gotta be. Miles Dyson!
I like that line reading.
He's gonna blow him away! Come on, let's go! Come on, let's go, come on!
She's trying to exterminate Dyson here. But yeah, no fate but that which we make, essentially, to paraphrase. Yeah, I'm a compatibilist. I think that fits me.
This is tactically dangerous.
I'm somewhere between our destiny exists and we have free will and the interconnectivity of those notions. No. This is riveting.
Danny,
Oh, she was gonna do it for real. And to add to the tragedy of the son observing all this.
Fuck it down now! Get out of the way! Don't hurt him! Get on the floor. Fuck it down now!
Just let the boy go.
Pleading, entreating her.
It's all your fault! Motherfucker, it's all your fault! You do it.
Yeah, this is a tough watch. This is. Oh, good googly moogly. Because, in the strict sense, what she would be doing is saving billions of people. But it's like the old trolley problem. Are y'all familiar with that?
Okay. I'll figure something out, okay?
This is emotionally ravaging. Whoa! Vicarious phantom pain. Oh, that's... This makes me uncomfortable.
It's not every day that you find out you're responsible for 3 billion deaths. He took it pretty well.
What is this? Oppenheimer? I haven't seen it, by the way. Oh, snap. I'm gonna try to watch it before the Oscars.
There's no way I'm going to finish the new processor. Not now. Forget it. Out of it. Quit Cyberdyne tomorrow.
That's not good enough.
No one must follow your work.
Right. All right, then,
We gotta put the kibosh on this right now.
they keep it in a vault at Cyberdyne. It must be from the other one like you.
The CPU from the first Terminator.
Son of a bitch, I knew it!
They told us not to ask where they got it.
It must be destroyed.
Can you get us in? Past security?
I think so, yeah. When? Now?
Obliteration. Operation Obliteration is in full effect. Let us go. Humanity's sake. For humanity's sake.
Like a black highway at night. We were in uncharted territory now, making up history as we went along.
Molding history. Now that's a tall task, but it has to be so fulfilling in that moment to be our group here, our protagonists.
Friends from out of town. I just thought I'd take them upstairs and show them around.
Mr. Dyson, now you know the rules concerning... I need written authorization.
I insist.
He tried to go the subtle route first, as if that was gonna be effective.
Gibbons, come on, man. You can't leave the desk like that. Gibbons.
His hands are tied.
My card should access this thing. The silent alarm's been tripped.
That puts a wrinkle in our plan for sure. But luckily, as was set up and payoff earlier with the ATM machine, John Connor is just what the doctor ordered. No problemo. And the search begins.
How we doing?
Primer cord is set. One more barrel. 2 more minutes.
How do we set them off?
Remote control.
Piece of cake.
A little exemplification.
How many?
All of them, I think.
Go. I'll finish here.
Just think of the largest number and double it. That's how many police officers are outside.
I'll take care of the police.
Hey, wait, you swore!
Trust me.
How are you going to take care of the police without killing them? Okay, I'm trusting you. Tentatively, I'm trusting you. All right. My trust is dwindling. My trust is dwindling. Okay, he's aiming specifically to avoid the corporeal beings. I feel you. He is a cyborg of his word. A cyborg of his word. Synchrony, baby, synchrony. I am in sync with this movie.
All right, now, in order to get that out, you have to just bite.
Unceremoniously extracted it.
We got Skynet by the balls now, don't we?
Oh, his vernacular. Got Skynet by the balls. Good on you. Good on you, JC.
Take this. They'll use gas. Come on. Get started on the door. Miles, hand me the detonator.
What you contemplating over there, Miles? Wow. I did not anticipate his death. Heartbreaking because she spared his life earlier.
I don't know how much longer I can hold this.
Oh, is that Hank Schrader? That's Hank Schrader from Breaking Bad. I think I descry old Hanky boy who got a bad rap in that series. Oh, good night, Charlie. Good night, Charlie.
We got a war zone down here.
A war zone indeed, and not the Call of Duty game either. Oh, here he comes, moseying on up, traipsing, waltzing into the frame.
Stay here. I'll be back.
Oh, this pleases me so much. The narrative continuity, the through line.
Down to the floor now. Drop him.
Tis but a flesh wound. It's but a scratch. Holy Grail, anybody? He's learning. He is learning. Okay, so this script is pristine then. There is absolutely no fat in this story. Everything is lean and mean and efficient. That's wonderful. That is a wonderful practical shot. Oh. Oh. Imagine being in that guy's shoes.
Get out.
Yeah, you're right. You don't have to tell me twice. I don't care if I'm hovering in a helicopter. If I see that transpire, I'm finding the quickest egress imaginable. Another phenomenal shot. What was the budget for this movie, I wonder? The scale of this is incredible. Oh, the Good Samaritan. Please, don't do anything to a Good Samaritan.
Damn. You alright?
Oh, come on, we gotta get out.
That's cruel. Oh, that's primitive cruelty. Oh, it's barreling down. Liquid nitrogen.
Holy shit. Come on, Mom, come on. Come on!
Yeah, holy excrement indeed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that bumper sticker said, "Praise the Lord." Praise the Lord, but pass the ammunition. T-1000 got to get out of here. Just visually, the visual landscape is tremendous. Come on, come on. We got to find a methodology here. Ooh. If I would have seen this as a bystander, I would have been flipping out. I'm gonna reveal my ignorance and admit I don't know what liquid nitrogen is. C'est la vie. I know it's not great for the betterment of one's health if you're exposed to it, but that's my limit. Wow. Heyo. Did we find a weak link, or is he unfazed by this? Just cause him to move a little slower. He's being hoisted on his own petard here. Nice to meet you.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista. Indeed, baby. Indeed. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Vamoose. Oh no, he's not gonna get reanimated. He's not gonna get reanimated.
We don't have much time.
I thought his death was signed, sealed, and delivered. He's been reconstituted. That's stressful. This is a stressful event here.
Hurry!
Guess who's back? Back again.
Go, run.
No, we gotta stick together.
John, you got to go now.
John?
Go, now.
No!
She already established how she kind of perceived him, and John did as well, as like a father figure. Ooh. Yo! That's crazy. That's crazy. Orange Crush soda, anybody? Is this? look familiar? Does this feel familiar? Being stalked by a machine in a factory setting. In the third act, to boot.
Grab it, Jane. Grab it. Grab it. Go.
I really hope I like this next chain of events. My bad.
Mom, come on! Mom! Come on!
No. No. Oh my gosh. You better not be in real jeopardy. Come on, Sarah. Oh, that sweeping shot. Oh, that's marvelous. Marvelous cinema right there. An attention to detail and a love of movie making has been expressed.
Call to John.
Ain't no way.
This hurts. Call John.
Yowza. I was curious to say, don't you have voice mimicking capabilities? Yeah. Oh. Y'all for real? This giving me similar vibes to when we saw Batman getting his butt kicked by Bane. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I felt T-1000 was being a bit sadistic there. Well, that is quite unpleasant, I might say. Okay, I see a little twinkle in his eye. He's still with us. Alternative source of power. Let's go. Let us go. Oh. No, John. Please don't let it be. Don't let it be. Don't do it. Oh, that's trippy. That's trippy. It's that Spider-Man meme. Yeah. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. Yeah, you give robots a bad name. One of these has to be effective. How can we get rid of this guy? He became Bane, Matumbo'd us. He Matumbo'd us. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, he's been compromised. Yeah, take that kind of bath. Oh, man. Oh, all of his bodies he's assumed. Oh, wow, that's That's hallucinogenic. The decomposition.
Holy shit.
I need a vacation.
He needs, at the very least, a sabbatical. He needs some time off. A little R&R.
Adios.
And the chip.
That John Connor is a chip off the old block. Rest in peace, Kyle Reese. Or, I guess he's not even dead yet in this. Oh, the paradox really does it for me.
There's one more chip.
No.
And it must be destroyed also.
Oh, man.
Here. I cannot self-terminate. You must lower me into the steel.
No, bro. After your redemption?
No.
I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry.
No, it'll be okay. Stay with us. It'll be okay.
I have to go away.
No, don't do it. Please, don't go.
I must go away, John.
No. No, wait. Wait, you don't have to do this. No, don't do it. Don't go.
It has to end here.
That's cold.
I order you not to go. I order you not to go. I order you not to go.
I know now why you cry, but it's something I can never do.
Yo. That's such a touching depiction and portraiture right there.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, buddy, man. He did well. I don't like this at all. He had to, if he's the last chip, he was able to compute selflessly that it was the only result. Oh, snap, dude. Served us well. He served humanity well. Got sent back in time to protect John Connor. And now that he served his purpose, he must go the way of the dodo.
Because if a machine, a Terminator, can learn the value of human life, maybe we can too.
Okay, Terminator 2. Dare I say that's better than the first one? Dare I say that's better than the first one? Oh. And the way this movie could just get us to accept the paradox of the whole Kyle Reese traveling back in time from the future to have a baby, to have his son who he already knows. We just accept this, and it's logical enough emotionally. It's an emotional logic. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't take away from the story because, man versus machine. You can never stop telling the story, especially in the year 2024. How integral and ubiquitous machines and technology and digitization right now as we live and breathe in this moment, you and I. And, that's such a nice touch. It's a great touch of having the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger in the first movie, being the height of an antagonist, and then having that be tipped on his head. And on the other side of that coin, now he's here in a protective capacity for a very hilarious and intelligent John Connor, who kind of uses his talents for, nefarious purposes. But, it's petty crime. No, let me upgrade that. I love story structure. Story structure, like him breaking into the ATM and showcasing that skill he has, that skill set, and then cut to an hour and a half later, he using that very skill. The hasta la vistas of the movie, And I enjoy the route this movie took from a cinematic standpoint, but also emotional one, because it tackles and kind of like eliminates the audience's, for lack of a better word, frustration of the paradox of Kyle Reese going back in time, and make sure it is expressed to us how Sarah had a lot of men in and out of John Connor's life for the early portion of his, childhood, and that how that kind of created resentment in him and a lack of stability. And so she's cooped up in this psychiatric hospital, being disbelieved, trying to be disabused of believing what she knows to be true, meaning that, in the future, if things keep developing in this pace and this progression, this path, that, 3 billion people are going to die because the machines, and I think that's a remarkable choice narratively, to have to know the precise moment the machines became aware. That is horrifying and truly, truly unsettling. Created this defense system, artificial intelligence, and all of a sudden they're like, wait a second, we have autonomy. Forget the humans, forget everything that even resembles a human. Let's struck Russia just so Russia can get us. That is, that's a level of psychological precision and intellectual precision this movie and those Skynet exhibited. And the core of this movie, the heart, the father-son relationship, even as the symbol that Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, played in this movie, and the mother-son relationship, that one moment when they broke her out of the hospital and she was like, don't do this, bro. It doesn't matter. Don't cover me. You could have been dead. And we're living in the present, and that's in the past. But, that heavy emotion, that cognitive wonder of what that would be like, knowing that he saved your life and you were doing everything you can, even placating the doctor, saying, yeah, okay, I'll say whatever I need to do to be able to get out, or at the very least call my son. And they wouldn't even let her have that. So, can we talk about how that Kill Bill moment when that orderly was strapping her down and then licked her face? What? That is repulsive. That's so repulsive. This movie got the goods. This movie delivered the goods, and the action sequences. Come on, with the tractor trailer hunting down John Connor at the beginning on the motorcycle to, the T-1000 and the helicopter. It's breathtaking sequences, breathtaking, and it is exploring this technological marvel of how sophisticated can a machine get. But this movie is a little bit more hopeful and positive in its assertions regarding technology. In the previous iteration, in the first film, 1984's Terminator, which if you haven't seen it, go and watch it. It was kind of wholly negative, like, all machines are just out for humanity's eradication. But in this one, it kind of sheds some light into the benefit of integrating machines into our lifestyle. Yeah, he may not be able to cry, but he can understand the impulse to cry and the significance and the necessity of it from a human standpoint. And him being lured into the vat of destructive liquid with the thumbs up. What more do you want? What more do you want to cap a story? Yes, if I had my druthers, if your boy Valentine had his druthers, I would see him survive. But you have to put the kibosh, because if that chip is still alive, that gives it an opportunity to be corrupted by, ne'er-do-wells machine ne'er-do-wells in the future. So I'm astounded at the level of creativity and ingeniousness and brilliance of this movie. And I'm going to go back and watch it again right now just because I want to, now that I've taken it in, I want to pick up on the nuances, if you will. Great acting across the board and very sufficient and really gratifying humor. I'm partial to the humor approach, and the way they were able to do this so successfully was really incredible and a worthwhile endeavor to watch Terminator 2 Judgment Day and T-1000. Oh, he was getting it. I guess I need to know what liquid nitrogen is outside of the effect we saw of the freezing and the what have yous, but I will by the time I upload this, you know. I will at least plug a hole into that intellectual void in that dimension. Oh man, rest in peace to, what was his name, Miles Dyson. He was going to be responsible for the creation of something that would doom humanity, and that was a weighty moment. That moment had a lot of magnitude, and Sarah Connor carved into that table, no fate, had that dream that was recurring about utter annihilation for humans, and so potently rendered of having it on the playground and witnessing in real time what that would be like. That's that's heavy. That's heavy. And then her going over, she's like, no, we're gonna nip this. We're gonna nip this in the bud. Like, I can feel for her determination. And you know, the pathos, it was exuding, and it was so poignant. You know, her shooting him, and then the son coming saying, please don't hurt my dad, and she drinking in the image, you know, like taking a step back, zooming out, while also wanting to prevent the war, but not being able to pull the trigger. And it was a nice subtle touch. We saw her subtly and in increments pull that trigger. That was a beautiful close-up of that sequence. But yeah, rest in peace to him, man. He said, I don't know how long I can hold this. You did. You performed adequately and admirably, buddy. Gone but not forgotten. Okay. I know this is a movie. Contrary to how I sound, I know this is a movie. But why I love movies is because cinema has such real world ramifications and implications, you know. Real world raw ramifications and implications. But yeah, we root for, we fall in love with the people on the screen. We care for them. And the movies, if they do it right, leave an impact. And I imagine this will and has on pop culture, but me personally, as we continue to navigate this technological era in which we reside right now. So I will stop talking now. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching it this far. I appreciate it. It helps the algorithm. If you're interested outside of the support you're showing right now by just watching this video, taking the time, you know, like this video, leave me some comments down below to help with the algorithm. And, you know, subscribe if you haven't already. You can join the channel if you can and feel inclined to. Thank you to all my Patreon supporters again. I appreciate you. If you're able to, I appreciate it. If not, thank you for watching anyway. It's all the same to me because I just like interacting, even in the digital public square, with fellow content lovers and movie lovers specifically. So, all right. As always, till we meet again.